WDIR, Windsor, Detroit, Internet Radio, local, cross-border, and worldwide. And we are listening to the golden age of radio theater. Let's get back to the show.
Presenting Mandrake the Magician. It is late afternoon, and we find Mandrake, just returned from abroad, seated before the fireplace in the library of his home, the house of mystery and many secrets. The giant Lothar stands silently regarding Mandrake, whose eyes are fixed dreamily on the dancing tongues of flame. Listen.
She is there, Lothar, smiling at me from the blue flame. The most beautiful face in all the world. Her dark hair drifts and curls with the smoke. See?
The fire dies down, Master.
Yes. She's vanished. But she was there, Lothar, with a crown of jewels on her head.
Master was thinking of Princess Nad.
Lothar, there's someone at the front door.
Must be mistaken, Master.
Nevertheless, a gentleman is standing before it now. Can't quite make up his mind whether to enter this house.
How Master see all this? Many time have seen Master do great trick of magic. Suspend lady in air, cut lady in two and stick together again good as new. Make fire come from mouth. But never before Master see through solid wall. Black magic.
No, Lothar, white magic. Only the sources of evil deal in black magic. But come, look over my shoulder at this tabletop and tell me what you see.
I see small piece of glass set in tabletop.
Yes?
Behind glass is soft light.
Now look.
Now, Lothar see picture on glass. Picture of a front doorstep and man. Man is reaching out hand to ring bell.
He's finally gotten up enough courage to ring for admittance, Lothar.
Shall Lothar answer bell?
Wait. Look, Lothar. He's putting his hand inside the lapel of his coat. His arm stiffens as his fingers grip something cold and hard.
What, Master?
A pistol, I should judge.
Death gun, Master?
Without a doubt.
Lothar killed first.
No, Lothar. First, I'd like to learn why this enemy is anxious to kill me. Look. He's going to ring again. Quick. In the mummy case, Lothar. Use the chute to the crypt beneath the trap door in the center hall.
Yes, Master.
I shall talk to our friend from inside this armored knight.
Bless the place. Why doesn't somebody answer the door?
Don't be so impatient, my friend. If you will look, you will see that the door is opening.
Who is that?
Mandrake, the magician.
I don't see anyone.
You will in good time. The door is open. Enter.
Hocus pocus to throw a scare into me. What in blazes?
I'm sorry if the slamming door startled you.
What's that?
Just the bolt sliding into the socket on my front door. You are now inside my house.
Locked in, eh?
Take 5 steps forward.
Say, what is this? What's
Do
the
as I say.
idea?
Count them carefully. Take only 5 if you value your life. Stop. Now look down at your feet.
Oh.
You see what would have happened to you if you'd taken one more step? You would have plunged through that open trap into the waiting arms of Lothar. Lothar, whom I've seen rip a crocodile's jaws apart, break the back of an anthropoid ape. Now,
Close that blasted trap. Let me out of here. Let me out.
One moment. I'm curious to know why you're here. I only showed you my trapdoor as a warning. A warning against any attempt to match tricks with Mandrake the magician.
No, I'm up to no tricks, so help me.
Ah. Then I will close the trap. Now, you are standing before the door of my library. Enter. Oh, no need to touch the door. It will open for you. Come into my parlor, said the spider to the fly.
I don't know why you've gone to all this trouble, Mandrake. I'm no enemy of yours.
That remains to be seen. Take that large armchair before the fire and make yourself comfortable.
Can't you show yourself now?
Do you mean to say that you can't see me?
No, I can't. Your voice seems to be coming from that suit of armor, but
But I'm standing right behind you. You look a little shaky. You better take that chair I offered you.
Yeah, thanks, I will.
Refreshment?
My mouth is dry.
Ah, there's a glass beside you on that small table.
Yeah, this glass? It's empty. Say, ain't it bad enough to scare a guy half to death without offering him an empty glass when he's thirsty?
Oh, my dear chap, you're too hasty. Watch the glass in your hand. Watch it carefully.
Blast my eyes if this glass ain't gone and filled itself to the brim with ginger ale.
So it has. Try it. You will find it quite refreshing.
Thanks.
Feel better?
Yeah, lots better.
Your name?
You can call me Borg.
Smoke?
I couldn't manage a cigar out of that box of tricks of yours, could you, Mandrake?
Easily. If you will simply reach inside your coat, I think you will find an excellent perfecto in your vest pocket.
Yeah?
Find it?
Sure. I feel a cigar, all right. But right now, I've got more use for this.
Yes. A gun.
Yeah, a gun with 6 little tricks to match anything you can pull out of a hat.
A pistol under your armpit. I knew it was there. And I knew if I gave you the opportunity to get your fingers on it, I'd bring you out into the open.
Don't move, Mandrake.
There really is a cigar in your vest pocket, you know. On the other side.
If there is, I'll smoke it later. Now answer my question.
Delighted.
When did you last see the Princess Nada?
The Princess Nada?
Well?
Truthfully, in this room, just before you rang my front doorbell.
Where is she now?
I haven't the vaguest idea. You see, I saw her in the flames of my log fire. She went up the chimney with the smoke.
Quit stalling.
Borg, you're making a mistake. As far as I know, the Princess Nada is on the other side of the ocean.
Answer it. But don't forget this gun in my hand.
Hello? Mandrake speaking.
This is Nada, Mandrake.
Nada?
Princess Nada of Cocaine. Oh, Mandrake, surely you haven't forgotten me. I've come from the other side of the world to ask your help. I need you so desperately. Please say something.
Say something? Of course, Nada. I think you have the most beautiful voice in the world. But you've called me at a most inopportune time.
Don't try to warn her off. Keep talking to her.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mandrake, but I am in such trouble.
Yes, I understand, Nada. I'll get in touch with you later. At present,
Tell her to come here.
But, Mandrake, you haven't even asked me where I'm staying.
It will amuse me to find out for myself.
Tell her to come here, I said.
Mandrake, you don't sound a bit like your old self. Can't I come to see you at once?
Under no circumstances come to my house or try to get in touch with me again.
Mandrake!
Don't hang up that...
Checkmate, friend Borg. You won't find the Princess Nada through me. Now, you fool, put away that silly gun. Don't you know that you can't pull the trigger?
Can't? What do you mean I can't?
Try.
My hand is paralyzed. I dropped my gun. It's creeping up my arm, over my whole body. I can't move.
Lothar!
Yes, Master.
Lothar, someone sent this stupid Borg here to distract my attention
Look,
while
Master,
they were...
there, at the window. Quick, Master, invoke magic or we die.
Invoco legem magiciarum!
Well, I'm afraid Mandrake is in a spot. That explosion sounded serious to me. However, Mandrake did invoke the law of magic. I wonder if Mandrake will be able to help Princess Narda and save his own skin. Be sure to listen over this same station to every episode of Mandrake the Magician. Mandrake the Magician is adapted from the King Features adventure strip of the same name.
And so concludes Mandrake the Magician, from 1940, a deadly visitor to Mandrake's house. So I hope you like what we're doing here on WDIR Radio with the Golden Age of Radio Theater. Please feel free to friend us on Facebook. Our Facebook address is Golden Age of Radio on WDIR. Please, if you have any questions or concerns, or even if you want to hear a show or two, please feel free to write us and let us know what you're thinking and what you want to hear on WDIR Radio. As well as make sure that you listen often to the radio, because there's always a lot of new things happening, new genres that start up. And anyways, I just wanted to say once again that I wanted to thank you for coming in and enjoying our show with us tonight. We're on every Friday, Saturday night at 12 midnight. Also, feel free to stop by the station at 13169 Tecumseh Road East in the beautiful town of Tecumseh, and we're at the local dive. So feel free to pop on in there anytime at the Kenny Plaza. So make sure you make a trip down there just to see the crew and maybe meet a couple friendly faces or put a face to that voice that you heard on the radio. So anyways, with that said, also, I'd just like to say, join me again. I'm your host, Mark Bodeshan, here at the Golden Age of Radio Theater on WDIR, Windsor, Detroit, Internet, Radio, Local, Cross-Border, and Worldwide.